Damn.
Trying to kill me.
Is this thing on?
So we've got a video on carnivores, which is a tire me and Billy run, and we figured we'd do a video on
Maxxis Roxxzilla. So I've been running a 30 by 10, the regular tire. It's not as sticky. It's still really soft. It performs extremely well in the rocks, obviously by the name. I mean, what would you expect? Nothing else, right? I've been running anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds. No slits in the sidewall. Sidewalls have been great.
And he's had them on for about 10 trips, I'd say, maybe a little more than that, so a decent amount of time. And if you guys have been watching our videos, you know that 10 trips is a lot of savage climbs and really hard hits. So I mean, I've had more tire issues than that, but mine is a whole other topic. But just know that 10 trips is a pretty dang good abuse test, in my opinion, in our opinion. And
And different terrain tests too.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And what they're good at and what they're not.
So we'll start with what they're good at. The rocks. I mean, you can crawl, you can spin them fast on the rocks. They seem to hold up fairly well. I mean, they have chunks and wear, but I mean, when you're spinning on a rock or like concrete, what do you expect?
Yeah. They don't look that chunk. I mean, they look like they're wearing really well for, you know, even spinning on jagged rocks and things like that. But.
So I'm going to show you what PSI I run at, 12, and the top height of the tire.
Don't screw up.
Oh no.
Pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure is real.
Oh, you just let it pound out though.
There it is. 12 PSI. Yep, that looks about right.
So you're in the center now.
Well, I mean, you can see that it's not quite a 30.
No, it's just over 29, 29 and a half. It's hard to tell on camera because it's, I don't know, the tire's kind of rounded, but it seems like it's about 29 and a half.
The sidewall on the tire is excellent. It is a huge plus for the tire in my opinion. It's soft and flexible. It bends real easy with your fingers.
Never had any issues, no plugs or patches or sidewall tears or whatever. One thing that we do notice with these tires is they definitely, on rocks, they definitely do hook up because he has definitely broken more axles than we have.
Yeah, like
just running, you know, we've always wondered why Josh keeps breaking axles. Well, I think we found it because we were just at a park and we were at Smorr. It's all rocks, and
there was one climb in particular that me and Billy both hit pretty hard, and Josh hit pretty hard too, and broke a front axle. So we think it's because it had a little bit more traction. I mean, that's my look at it. I mean, I don't know if you...
Just from what we've all gathered, you know, from running at different off-road parks and everything, I mean, so yeah, I mean, it's not that, it's really hard for us to notice if, you know, our tires or whoever's tires are spinning more or less than these ones. But what we have noticed is these seem to hook better on rocks. I mean, there's some climbs there's a climb in particular at Smorr that he made it up, and I did not. And I will tell you, I tried like hell to get up this rock wall, and it wasn't having it. He bumped it twice, bumped right up it.
Nice.
off. I don't know how you bounced, like, got the right bounce, but...
I'm gonna say Roxxzilla's, and maybe I'm a little more throttle happy.
I was wide the fuck open. There was no more throttle than that.
I have no idea. Maybe that's just the Roxxzilla's.
I'm gonna bubble one more time. God damn it. Fuck the Roxxzillas. Carnivores for life.
But it's hard to compare two tires. That's why we don't want to bring in, you know, the carnivore, which is what we're running. We don't really want to bring that in to, like, make a biased opinion, because it only takes 2 inches in one direction or the other direction, or a little bit more throttle to make or break like a climb. So it's really hard to tell if someone made it because of the tires or made it because they were, you know, an inch or two to the right or left, just missing something.
The V-notch climb, not really a climb, the trail at Smorr, you could definitely tell that the tire just seemed to stick on the rock better.
Made that look easy. Yeah, the sidewalls are
The
pretty
sidewalls
incredible.
worked well. It just, I'm a big fan of the sidewall of the tire. I mean, the tire is not good in mud. You need a lot of wheel speed to even kind of clean it. But when you're in the mud, the sidewall cleans out. It's probably the only thing that's really paddling you through whatever kind of poop you're in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely clear. In a looser terrain, it's not the ideal tire. So if you're watching this video and you're still searching for a tire, you know, if you ride sandy or muddy or snowy terrain a lot, you know, I mean, when I say muddy, I mean like mudding, not really like a muddy trail. It'll be fine on here. You know, but we have a park close to us that is really muddy all the time. So it's like, when we go there, we can kind of see that it has downsides there. But other than that, you know,
I haven't seen anybody cut the Roxxzilla, but I do think if someone did take like every other lug out in the middle, I would
like half a lug.
Yeah, like half the lug. I would expect it to perform way better in the mud.
But then you're almost cutting it into like close to a carnivore looking tire. But I don't know. And these are non-stickies as well. So I assume the sticky would be a whole nother animal.
Yeah, I mean, these are already good.
Yeah, right. we really like...
For rock, for rock, they are exceptional.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any really other tire that I've seen that could beat it on a rock.
What we can't really vouch for is like tread life on roads or hard packed trails or things like that, because we don't really ride that, and they're not street legal around here, so we don't unfortunately get to do any kind of mileage like that. All of our miles are hardcore and slower paced, you know, tight off-road parks, so can't really vouch for that.
So dislikes, not that the tire's really that bad. Mud, it's not the best. It's still good. Snow, it's not the best, but it's okay. Ice, it's not good on it. I mean, what's good on ice?
Yeah.
But like an icy, like terrain at the cliffs.
I'll enter a clip of, and here's, we said we weren't going to compare from carnivore to Roxxzilla, but I feel like maybe you catch yourself in this terrain, this would be a clip you might want to see. This is, we know for a fact, because this was in the snowy ice, that these two machines were on the same tracks even. Same machine, same wheelbase, same size tire, and it is clear. No.
I had to be second gear, pretty much as fast as it would go. Lots of wheel speed.
That's another thing. Yeah, this whole trip that we're referencing on, Josh was able to use second gear, and you know, for you guys that aren't familiar with YXZ, it's a normal gear box. So we have first, second, third, you know, like that. And me and Billy were in first gear in the power, whereas Josh had to be in second gear to get enough wheel speed to really make the climbs.
Yeah, I mean, our machines couldn't even really hold second gear.
No, no, we would like log out, like get traction and kind of lose the power, where he was just blowing them off. So, I mean, it's definitely clear to us that they're not the great tire for that.
Yeah,
so the tire is pretty flat, so I mean, it has a lot of contact pattern. It's all square and obvious from what you can see. I mean, it's a rock tire, plain and simple.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
So like softness of the lugs, I mean, you can pretty much, they're pretty flexible.
They feel noticeably softer than other tires.
They're noticeably
Even
softer.
with the same brand.
I mean, the sidewall is, there's good.
Yeah, the sidewalls are definitely
Real
rowdy.
good paddles. The sidewalls are rowdy.
Looks like you got some like meat tenderizers on the side, you know, to get all the grip on.
I think in the rutted and really muddy terrain, which is, you know, for some people, not really their thing, you know, which is not really our thing. We just find ourselves in it. But I think the sidewall and the side lugs being as big and aggressive as they are is really what's powering this tire through. So, I mean, it still does good in the ruts and things like that. It just doesn't have that aggressive of lugs on the top of the tire. So, all that being said, if you had to buy another tire, would you buy this tire again?
Absolutely. I think the tire is fantastic. I mean, in no way sponsored. I'm just giving a truthful opinion on the tire. And for most of the terrain, I'd say 90% of what I'm looking to do with the tire, it does exceptionally well. I've seen it outperform other tires, night and day difference. I've seen other tires close. But for where I'm at and what I'm riding with, the only thing that I would like out of this tire is to be a little lighter, but you're not going to get that. I mean, there's a lot of rubber, it's sticky, and not the sticky compound. So my next tire would probably be a 32 sticky in this exact tire, only because there's no way my machine could handle the 35s. The price difference isn't really that much.
We can't even handle 30s, let's be real.
So,
but, I mean, what's your take on it? Would you consider those tires a Roxxzilla? Not necessarily
Yeah,
that
I
size.
definitely would.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
You know, we've been riding. We're trying to travel more, and for riding or whatever. You know, we're trying to plan a trip to Moab, and we're trying to go all these different places. And I guarantee that tire would be very hard to beat at anywhere, like a Moab. You know, anywhere it's just rocks. You know what I mean? It's a great tire for that kind of terrain. Even in off-road parks, just mud, it's just not good enough. I mean,
Yeah, and snow, but not many people really ride in snow,
yeah, I mean,
including
I don't
us,
ride in
you know?
either. It's, I'd rather be where it's 80 and sunny, but.
Right. Yeah, I feel the same way. I definitely consider them for my next tire. There's no doubt about that.
You know,
We love Mountain Dew, Bartle skates.
We were just talking about whether or not I'd get this tire again as my next tire. Yeah, get some merch on our site. The link's below. We just dropped that, but so yeah, if I were to pick this, if I was choosing my next tire, the only thing I would consider and throw in there for you guys that are from YXZs, which I know a lot of the guys that follow our channel are, but you know, these are a heavier tire, so with the YXZ and the way it's geared, even with gear reduction, you still want, you know, the least amount of rotational mass you can get, just to keep things moving and harder, keep it easier to crawl. So me going forward, I don't think I'd run a 30 anymore. Even on a YXZ, I think I'd try a 32. And if I was going to a 32 on a YXZ, which I'm not yet, I'd probably want to stick with a carnivore or a tire that's just as light as it.
I'd just like to thank JB Wells for the awesome products they make, keeping my cases kind of together and keeping the fluid inside. thing on yet? Oh, it is? Anyway, so we got this brand new merch. Just dropped like a week ago. You know, help us ride by buying this stuff. I mean, look, here's a hoodie. Looks good, doesn't it?
It's full of mud from laying on the ground working on this.
Whatever. Help us get on the trail. Buy lots of club limiters so I can stay on the limiter.
Biggest thing is honestly helping us grow. That's what we're after, you know.
Yeah, we're really looking. I mean, this is our next step, I guess, to grow. So we have hoodies and shirts, and you can get them in all different colors, designs, whatever you want. We also have stickers. I know people have been asking about some stickers. I'm not sure what designs we have in those, but
Yeah, we've got a couple. We've got an A Club limiter sticker for Josh mainly, and then we've got just a blown budget off-road sticker in like 2 different colors. But if you guys, are looking for any other kind of merch too, let us know in the comments below. I can probably make it and add it on there pretty easily. But the links will be below in the description for to get to our store, and then you'll see all the different stuff on there.
Okay, so we're always looking for ideas of what you guys want to see, or what kind of merch you guys would like, stickers or shirts or anything along that nature, and like reviews of different things that we might be able to help you with, or anything along those lines, merch, content, whatever you guys want. And another thing, I mean, if you please like and subscribe, it would really help us out in the long run and make this channel grow into something great.
Yeah. What are you doing up there?
Modeling the merch.
Oh God.
We really appreciate the views and the support, and I know a lot of you guys really like the videos, so I don't know how much you guys know, but actually liking them on YouTube helps a lot, promoting the videos and helping us grow, get more exposure. Our videos come up more in the searches instead of lost in YouTube land. So just wanted to get that out there. I know a lot of you guys say that you really enjoy the videos, so and that's really cool. So yeah, thanks. See you guys in the next one. We're headed to Windrock, so subscribe for that for sure.